In the quiet hours of dawn, when the world lies still, the soul often stirs, searching for its true path. This is a sacred time, a moment when the whispers of destiny can be heard more clearly than the clamor of day-to-day life. Chosen or challenged, 9 signs. Your path is divinely ordained by God begins with understanding these whispers, interpreting them as signs that guide you towards a life ordained by the divine. 1. Unshakable inner peace. The first sign of a divinely ordained path is the presence of an unshakable inner peace. Even amidst chaos, there is a profound sense of calm that pervades your being, suggesting that you are exactly where you need to be. This peace often comes inexplicably, its roots deep within the soul, untouched by external turmoil. Consider the story of Hannah, a young woman who felt a pull towards a career in humanitarian aid. Despite the challenges and opposition from her peers, she experienced a deep peace whenever she engaged in work that helped others. This peace was her first clue that her calling was more than just a personal desire. It was a divine ordination. 2. Recurrent themes. Another sign is the recurrence of specific themes or opportunities in your life. These aren't mere coincidences. Rather, they are threads woven by the divine, patterns meant to direct you along your ordained path. Pay attention to recurring events, conversations, or even challenges. Each recurrence is a nudge towards the realization of your purpose. Michael, for example, repeatedly encountered opportunities to teach others, whether through casual conversations or formal requests for guidance. These moments, although scattered across different contexts, pointed him towards a deeper calling as an educator. 3. Alignment with spiritual gifts. Your path will often align with the spiritual gifts you have been endowed with. These gifts, which may range from leadership and wisdom to compassion and teaching, are not random distributions of talent. They are given to you for a purpose, intricately tied to the journey you are meant to undertake. Sarah found her exceptional gift of empathy was not just useful, but vital in her role as a counselor. In every session, she could feel a divine strength guiding her, enabling her to help those in despair find hope and healing. 4. Confirmation from others. Divine paths are seldom walked in isolation. Often they are confirmed through the affirmations of those around you. Friends, family, and spiritual mentors might reflect what you have been sensing, providing external confirmation of your internal convictions. John was unsure about his urge to start a community center until multiple members of his church community independently encouraged him to pursue this vision. Their affirmation was a clear sign that his intentions were aligned with a higher purpose. 5. Joy in the journey. Despite the difficulties that may come, if your path is divinely ordained, there will be a profound joy that accompanies your journey. This joy is different from fleeting happiness. It is deep, enduring, and fulfilling. Emma noticed that whenever she engaged in music, not only did she feel a natural proficiency and love for it, but she also felt a joy that was deep and abiding. This joy was her indication that her musical talents were not just for her enjoyment, but were meant to inspire and uplift others. Conclusion. As dawn breaks and the first chapter of your exploration into a divinely ordained path concludes, reflect on these signs. They are not exhaustive, nor will they all manifest simultaneously. However, they provide a framework through which you can begin to discern whether your current or future endeavors are merely personal aspirations or part of a greater divine tapestry. The journey of understanding whether you are chosen or merely challenged begins with recognizing these signs and seeking deeper understanding and confirmation. As you move through your day, keep your heart and mind open to the possibilities that the divine may be subtly revealing to you.
When walking a path that you believe is divinely ordained, it's common to encounter both resistance and reinforcement. These experiences serve as tests and confirmations of your calling. Understanding how to recognize and respond to these experiences can provide deeper insights into the divine nature of your journey. 6. Encountering resistance. One of the clearest signs that your path might be divinely ordained is the presence of significant resistance. This isn't about everyday hurdles. Rather, it's about substantial challenges that test your resolve and faith. These challenges often force you to rely not just on your abilities, but also on your spiritual strength. For instance, when David decided to leave his high-paying job to start a nonprofit, he faced immense resistance, from financial insecurity to skepticism from loved ones. Each challenge forced him to delve deeper into his faith, reaffirming his commitment and reliance on divine guidance. 7. Doors opening at crucial moments. Conversely, another sign of a divinely ordained path is when doors open seemingly out of nowhere, especially at moments when obstacles seem insurmountable. These moments are often marked by an almost miraculous easing of circumstances, which can be seen as affirmations from the divine that you are on the right track. Sophia was on the verge of giving up her dream of opening a school in her underserved community due to lack of funding. Just as she prepared to abandon her plans, a local business offered significant sponsorship, which she viewed as a divine intervention, keeping her aligned with her purpose. 8. Deepening spiritual growth. As you navigate the challenges and victories of your path, one of the most profound signs is your own spiritual growth. A divinely ordained journey will push you to develop spiritually, drawing you closer to God and deepening your understanding of divine principles. Mark noticed that as he struggled to build his community outreach program, he was not only gaining skills in management and organization, but also growing in virtues like patience, faith, and charity. This personal and spiritual growth was a clear indicator of the divine nature of his work. 9. Synchronicity and serendipity. Lastly, the experience of synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that seem to guide or affirm your path, can be a powerful sign of divine ordination. These moments of serendipity often feel like the pieces of a puzzle falling into place exactly when and how they are needed, suggesting the hand of God at work in your life. Lisa experienced this when she met a stranger on a train who shared a book she needed for a project she was considering abandoning. This encounter reinvigorated her resolve and confirmed her belief that her project was indeed part of her divine calling. Conclusion. Resistance and reinforcement are not just random occurrences. They are integral to understanding and fulfilling your divine path. They are there to test your conviction and to confirm your direction. As you face these elements, look for the deeper meanings and lessons they offer. This understanding can guide you to a more profound and committed execution of your divine calling. Having explored the signs and tests of a divinely ordained path, this chapter focuses on practical steps you can take to further align yourself with your calling. These steps are designed to help you actively engage with your spiritual journey, making it a central part of your daily life. 10. Daily reflection and prayer. A cornerstone of aligning with your divine path is to establish a routine of daily reflection and prayer. This practice helps you stay connected to your spiritual foundation and provides regular opportunities to seek guidance and express gratitude. Each morning or evening, dedicate time to reflect on your day, your decisions, and the direction you feel called to pursue. For example, Maria starts each day with 30 minutes of meditation and prayer, focusing on what she needs guidance for and listening for answers in the silence. This practice has become her spiritual compass, often revealing insights and encouraging persistence in her calling as a community leader. 11. Continuous learning and study. Your divine path will likely require you to continuously learn and adapt. Whether it's formal education, spiritual texts, or workshops related to your calling, commitment to growth is essential. This learning not only enhances your skills, but also deepens your understanding of how your work aligns with divine intentions. James, who felt called to be a spiritual healer, regularly attends workshops and reads extensively on both spiritual and medical subjects. This ongoing learning has not only increased his effectiveness, but has also reaffirmed his understanding of how his gifts serve a higher purpose. 12. Community engagement. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can provide support and insight as you pursue your divine calling. This community can be found in spiritual groups, church gatherings, or online forums. Sharing experiences and challenges with others who are also on spiritual paths can offer encouragement, accountability, and a sense of belonging. Anna found invaluable support in a small group at her church, where members discuss their callings and share their struggles and victories. This community has been crucial in helping her remain focused and inspired in her efforts to start a nonprofit for at-risk youth. 13. Regular service and charity. One of the most impactful ways to align with your divine path is through acts of service and charity. These actions allow you to embody the principles you believe are part of your calling, making a tangible difference in the world. Regularly seek ways to serve others, whether through your specific calling or general acts of kindness. Ben, who believes his divine calling involves helping the homeless, spends every Saturday working at a local shelter. Through this work, he not only serves those in need but also confirms and deepens his commitment to his path. 14. Mindfulness and presence. Finally, cultivating mindfulness and striving to be present in every moment can enhance your ability to perceive and act upon divine guidance. Mindfulness practices help you maintain an awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings, allowing you to better recognize and respond to the subtle signs of divine ordination in your daily life. Sophie incorporates mindfulness throughout her day by taking brief pauses to center herself and reflect on her actions and motivations. This practice helps her stay aligned with her calling as a peace mediator, ensuring her actions are consistently driven by her divine purpose. Conclusion. Practical engagement with your divine path is not a passive experience. It requires active participation and commitment. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can enhance your connection to your calling, making each step on your path more intentional and aligned with divine will.